Good evening, everybody, and welcome inside Shady Spring High School in Raleigh County tonight. The Region 3 championship between the Shady Spring Tigers and the Nicholas County Grizzlies. Jeff Campbell and two-time National Coach of the Year, Bob Bolin, here with you. And Coach Bolin, you take a look at this game tonight. Shady has been on a collision course with the state tournament all year long. Tonight, the Nicholas County Grizzlies stand in their way of the first appearance since 1994.
Oh, and Shady has been waiting for it. They thought they had a great opportunity last year, and COVID set it to the side, and this is the opportunity they've been waiting for. There's a huge crowd in here tonight, and the Nicholas County Grizzlies stand in their way, and they're looking for the huge upset.
Shady Spring Tigers out on the floor warming up. The Nicholas County Grizzlies now making their way out of the locker room, getting ready to go through some free throw shooting here before this game gets started. We're a couple of minutes away from tipping it off or inbounding from the half court, I guess, to begin this game. The new COVID policy in high school basketball in West Virginia. It's the Region 3 Class AAA championship game, Shady Spring and Nicholas County. We'll return. You're watching high school basketball on Video Productions.
Hey, I'm Jordan. A little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's new lemon kale Caesar salad is how the textures combine. The kale, the crispy breadcrumbs, all tied together with the warm grilled nuggets and the dressing and lemon juice. That's my favorite.
Hey, I'm Holly, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's new lemon kale Caesar salad is the lemon Caesar vinaigrette. It's light, sweet, and citrusy. When it comes together, it's like the perfect balance. It's one of my favorite tastes of all time.
Imagine how inconvenient your life would be without power. No lights, no refrigeration, no heating or cooling, no electronics. But with a Generac home standby generator, you will have power when you need it most. Generac generators automatically provide backup power after sensing a power outage, so your life goes on uninterrupted.
Be prepared for your next power outage. Call Childers Enterprises for a new in-home Generac generator.
Midstate Ford, where every deal is a Big John deal. Northside Drive, Route 19 in Summersville. Come see why people from all over the great state of West Virginia are making the drive to Summersville. Incredible deals on brand new Fords. The state's guaranteed lowest price on brand new F-150s, Super Duties, and more. Plus incredible service after the sale at Midstate Ford. Northside Drive, right off of Route 19 in Summersville. Online anytime at midstatefordwv.com.
Faith Medical is your local medical center that offers a variety of healthcare services, such as family practice, urgent care, women's health, weight loss, and IV therapy. We are accepting new patients. Walk-ins and appointments are available Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday appointments are available by request. Call us today to make an appointment at 304-683-2022. Faith Medical at 833 Robert C. Byrd Drive.
State Ford, where every deal is a Big John deal. Northside Drive, Route 19 in Summersville. Come see why people from all over the great state of West Virginia are making the drive to Summersville. Incredible deals on brand new Fords. The state's guaranteed lowest price on brand new F-150s, Super Duties, and more. Plus incredible service after the sale at Midstate Ford. Northside Drive, right off of Route 19 in Summersville. Online anytime at midstatefordwv.com.
West Virginia Orthotic and Prosthetic Center provides orthotic and prosthetic devices, promoting the highest level of personal and professional patient care. West Virginia O&P has a state-of-the-art fabrication facility where devices are produced, customized, and fitted in-house by our fully certified staff. We are honored to have the opportunity to work with our veteran population, providing them with the highest level of care and support. We are conveniently located in Beckley, just off I-64 at the Brookshire Lane Medical Park. Please call for a free evaluation or contact us online.
Thank you. Back at Shady Spring High School, Jeff Campbell and Coach Bob Bolin here for this regional championship game between the Shady Spring Tigers and the Nicholas County Grizzlies. Coach Bolin, Shady Spring got here by way of winning their sectional with victories over Pikeview 70-38 and Westside 85-50. Nicholas County comes in with a record of 3-11. They got here by way of defeating Midland Trail in the sectional semifinal. Then they lost to Herbert Hoover. So in the new format, as long as you make it to the sectional championship, you are guaranteed a slot in the regional, and that started back in 2009.
Wow, it started that long ago. The co-regional.
Yes.
I like that sound, the co-regional. And I really think it's a good format. It's, you're trying to get the best teams to Charleston. And if you have the number 1 and number 2 team in the same section, they have the opportunity to play, and the loser of that game can cross-play and still have a chance to make it.
Starting lineups being introduced here. For Nicholas County, it's going to be Colby Pishner along with Riley Nicholas, DJ Coombs, Ryan Keener, and Bryson Phipps. Let's pick it up. The Nat sound from Shady Spring High School. Here are the Shady Spring Tigers. And the starting lineups again for Shady Spring. It is Braden Chapman, Todd Duncan, Cole Chapman, Cameron Manns, and Jaden Holstein. The Tigers come in at 11-2. The Grizzlies at 3-11. Our referees for tonight's regional championship game, Jeff Jones, Billy Keaton, and James Wilmer. The referees are assigned by the SSAC.
I keep waiting for him to go out there for that opening tip, and it's just not going to happen this year. Nicholas County, being the visitors, will inbound the ball. Shady will start out in their traditional half-court man-to-man defense.
Colby Pishner will inbound here for the Tigers at midcourt. Nicholas County in the traveling blue uniforms. They're underway here in Raleigh County. Here's Bryson Phipps with it out front. Over on the left side, a 3-ball put up. That one missed by Coombs. Battle for the rebounds, out of bounds. It'll stay with Nicholas.
Yeah, that's how they announced Jaden Holstein at 6'7". Either his hair's grown a couple inches since the beginning of the season or he's grown. I thought he was 6'5" early in the season.
I think it's a little of both. Shot put up, missed by Nicholas. Rebound comes down to the Tigers. Holstein dumps it off now to Braden Chapman. Sends it over now on the left side to Duncan, who will pull it out front between the circles. Now to Cole Chapman, back to Braden. In the corner to Manns, a 3-ball put up. That one no good. Rebound comes down to the Grizzlies.
A little worried about Duncan only having one leg in those tights. He must have a left leg injury as a shooter. I don't know, that may drive somebody crazy, only having one leg. If he doesn't shoot well tonight, he'll go back to the 2 leggies or no leggings.
Here's Pishner with it now. Works it inside over to Coombs. Now back out on the left wing to Nicholas. And to Ryan Keener. The Grizzlies working around now, being very patient here offensively, Coach.
And I think that's a smart plan. They want to shorten the game as much as possible.
Out front, a near steal by Cole Chapman. Instead, Nicholas drives in. The shot no good by Pishner. Rebound to the Tigers. Here's Braden Chapman up the floor. Travel called, the right call, as the ball got away from Todd Duncan.
Yes, it did. He had a little high dribble there, was unable to control the dribble, and it caused the traveling violation.
It'll be Grizzly basketball. We played 90 seconds, no score here in Shady Spring. Here's Phipps. Gets it across the timeline now for Coombs. They'll work it down to the left baseline for Nicholas. Inside to Pishner. Back out left wing to Coombs. Stands in, squares from 12. Shot won't go. Rebound to Cole Chapman. And the Tigers want to run. Cole Chapman takes it coast to coast. Layup is good. And an official, a timeout by Coach Ronnie Olson. Takes the early 30-second timeout here, Coach.
Yeah, and you got Cole Chapman here on the break using his body to get the ball with a little half baby hook, soft kiss off the glass. I think Coach Ronnie Olson just trying to get him motivated on defense. I thought they were playing defense pretty hard there, and I think that could be just a ploy to get the nerves out of them, maybe jump on them real good, and they realize they're in the game. Shady hasn't been to the state tournament since 1994. And I think he just wants them to get into the flow of the game. They're going on a full court man-to-man press here. They will run and jump.
Inbound comes in for Nicholas. Riley Nicholas down the floor, dumps it off on the right side. The ball's knocked out of bounds. It will go off of Shady. And the Grizzlies will inbound. Nicholas gets it in. Here's a 15-footer from the elbow that's good for Colby Pishner. And we are tied at 2.
Shady got the ball out of bounds quick, able to score ahead of the defense. Cole Chapman with another little runner in the lane.
Tigers lead by 2. Now a steal. Mans goes behind his back at half court. He wants to finish. Shot no good. Rebound controlled by Nicholas.
Mans with a good defensive play, just missed the little Euro step.
Pass on the left side over to Coombs. Now to Pishner. He'll drive to the foul line, send it to corner. A 3-ball put up and in by Riley Nicholas.
Riley Nicholas, a 6'1 senior with a nice 3-point. Gives Nicholas a lead at 5-4.
We played almost 3 minutes here.
Nicholas County in a man-to-man, not as aggressive as Braden Chapman just blows by the defender with a left-hand dribble and the right-hand finish.
The Chapman twins with 6, Nicholas with 5. Now a steal at half court. At the other end, layup shot is a foul called on a block. Are they going to count the basket?
No, I don't think so. They had Braden Chapman with an unselfish play on the kickoff, and then they had the blocking foul with the correct call by the official. Trying to get a charge after the pass. A lot of times they'll let that foul go when they see that Shady had a layup, but they called that one.
Tigers inbound. Boy, played beautifully, and Braden Chapman scores.
What an OB. Braden Chapman set the pick and then received the pick and able to get the layup.
Down the other end, here's a drive by Pishner. The ball is slapped out by Braden Chapman.
And the referees are going to confer. I believe that ball was out off of Nicholas County, and they did correct it. And that is the correct call. When you look at that, I got some friends that are big-time referees. Shady was smacking the ball back into play. So the only way it could go out of bounds will be off of the off the offensive player's knee. So a good job of officiating there.
3-point lead for Shady. Driving inside, layup shot no good. Rebound comes down to DJ Coombs. Coombs down the other end, drives all the way, fires it up, no good. Tipped up, no. Second chance, no good. Holstein rebounds for the Tigers.
Nicholas County really battling on the offensive boards. They got to stay in front of Braden Chapman.
Chapman goes in, has contact, maintained possession, fired up and scored. It's a 10-5 lead for Shady.
And watch Braden Chapman on the replay. Hesitation, slow down, explosion, protect the ball, kiss off the glass. And Coach Phipps gave me 3 keys, and the first thing he said was they had to stay in front of the ball. All 10 points by Shady so far has been Shady driving past the defenders.
Baseline shot put up and a foul called here on Todd Duncan.
Yeah, Todd Duncan just committed this in. You don't want to foul the jump shooter. Don't try to block that jump shot. You just challenge it. And looks like Coach Ronnie Olson will bring Amar Maxwell in and probably give Duncan a little bit of a breather.
Riley Nicholas at the foul line, missed the first.
Riley Nicholas has been a 3-year starter, been a very productive player for the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies with just one man in the lane here. Second foul shot, good for Riley Nicholas, and now Brian Phipps will take a 30-second timeout for Nicholas County with his team trailing 10-6.
Yeah, both teams looks like a little nervous to start this regional play with the state tournament just a sniff away.
I know normally you don't like those timeouts after a made basket. We've seen one 30-second timeout by both clubs here early in the first 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about them in the third or fourth quarter when you only have 2 left.
Right.
I mean, unless there's a purpose of changing defense. And I believe both of these coaches have used those just to try to settle their team down. You know, I think Ronnie Olson used his to try to get his team motivated on the defensive end, and that was with the score 2-0. And now Nicholas County hasn't stopped Shady. Shady's been driving to the basket, so I think that's what Coach Phipps, and see if he changes defense.
And Shady's gone on a 10-4 run since that timeout by Ronnie Olson.
Yes, that was a good one.
Very well used.
Yeah, when you got 5 of them, I'm not that concerned on when they call them, but late in that game, I wouldn't give the guy a chance to set up a play.
And down on the baseline, we've got a turnover here against Shady Springs. Stepped on the baseline.
And that upsets Coach Olson. When you call a timeout, you're setting up. Well, Nicholas County called it, but coming out of a timeout, you set up what you want and got a turnover. There's Shady.
Another steal, lead pass, Mann's layup good.
Shady is so good at turning defense into offense, and, you know, they hit you quick and they blow teams out when those turnovers start to roll.
6-point lead for Shady. Here's Riley Nicholas with it. Goes out front to Jordan McKinney, who's checked in for the first time. Now Braden Chapman defensively very aggressive out there. A 3-ball put up. That one missed by Coombs. Rebound to Braden Chapman.
Look at that pass.
Down the floor, Maxwell draws the foul on Riley Nicholas. That's his second.
Yeah, I believe Riley Nicholas got the ball there, but he came through with a hard foul with the body. Let's look at that pass. Braden Chapman to Cameron Mans for the bucket, and then another steal and another great pass by Braden Chapman, and Maxwell gets fouled going up for the layup.
Leading scorer for Nicholas County is Riley Nicholas. He's got 16-point average, and he picks up his second foul with 3:11 to go in this first quarter.
And Coach Phipps really can't afford to leave him over there alone. He's their leading scorer, returner. He's going to, he's just going to have to play with 2 fouls, especially if this thing gets ugly quick.
So Maxwell makes 1 out of 2. The lead out to 7 for the Tigers.
I know Nicholas County played right with Herbert Hoover for a long stretch of the game last week.
Here come the Grizzlies. Ball taken away now.
Look at
Chapman
that pass.
Up to Mans, drives in, lays it up and scores.
Oh, Braden Chapman with a beautiful pass. Mans running the floor.
A 5-0 run now for Shady. And another steal. Down to Mans, lay it up, good.
I think, again, Mans running the floor, Chapman on the pass. Braden Chapman has 4 assists already. Look at it.
And another one. Here we go.
Yeah, you
good.
Got to get Riley Nicholas back in there, or this thing's going to be over before we can breathe.
19-6. Down low is a drive and a foul called here on the Tigers.
Boy, this is just, look at the steal. Look at Braden Chapman. The quickness, the steal, putting it in. Braden Chapman stealing the ball, getting assists. The Chapman show passing ahead to Cameron Mans. How many Mans have? He's got a bunch on layup.
Mans has 6.
Yeah, 3 layup. And I think all 3 of them were on passes from Braden Chapman.
They were.
You better take Braden Chapman down to the Mexican restaurant here in Beaver after this one, buddy. That's where they all go after the game.
Is that his favorite?
That's where a bunch of these young kids go. And 3 assists in 1 quarter. Somebody got me 6 points. I believe I'd have them a cold iced tea waiting on them.
1 out of 2 for Nicholas. It is 19-7. And another steal now, this time by the Grizzlies at the other end. The drive, the layup shot put up, missed by Coombs. And a travel on the rebound. Holstein did not have a foot stationary.
No, he didn't. And our cameraman's probably got away with a blocking foul there. It probably had to be something. I thought it should have been a block, and that caused Holstein to travel when he landed on man. So all adds up and comes back.
Maxwell will report to the scorers table here for Shady. And nearly a steal by Duncan. Boy, Shady has done a great job anticipating those passes.
Oh, when they find a weakness, they swarm on defense and they try to knock you out early. And if Nicholas County's having trouble handling the ball, Shady will just go after them every single possession.
Corner 3 put up. That one missed by McKinney. Rebound to Shady. Here comes Holstein. He'll drive. Ball knocked out of bounds by the Tigers.
Yeah. Holstein had Cole Chapman there early and didn't give it to him. And here the ball's inbounded quickly. Make another steal. Braden Chapman hits Todd Duncan. He knocks the referee out of the way and comes up short on the 3. Braden Chapman's trying to set an assist record tonight, I think. Todd Duncan for 3.
Second time the charm, Duncan.
I mean, that's 5 assists for Braden Chapman. And he's caused 5 assists everywhere. I mean, you think about your 2-guard getting 5 assists in a quarter, and he's caused, he has 3 steals, and he's caused 2 other turnovers. Looks like there's 3 of him out there.
The definition of a foul, okay, is personal contact that creates an advantage. That's what they're doing. Those are fouls.
22-7, a 15-point lead here for the home team, the Shady Spring Tigers. Braden Chapman. Here's Duncan. 3. No. Rebound comes down to Nicholas County. Wes Hill with the rebound. Up the floor, the drive by McKinney. Whistle blown. We got a foul called. That'll go on Maxwell of the Tigers, his first.
Jordan McKinney with the drive, drawing the contact. That's the first shot Nicholas County's got off in a long time. McKinney steps up to the line and knocks it down.
22-8 now. McKinney's second is no good. Rebound to Cole Chapman. The lead at 14. 3-ball, Braden Chapman. Shot won't go. Rebound controlled now by Nicholas. Pishner. He wants to run, goes behind his back over on the right wing. Out front to Phipps. Back on the left side, it goes to Hill. Now they'll get it out top again to Pishner. A minute to go in this first quarter. Shady by 14. Here's Phipps on the left side. Gives it over now to Pishner. He'll fire the 3. It's no good. Rebound to Cole Chapman. Chapman up top to Braden Chapman. Here's Maxwell. He'll let go on a 3. Shot won't go. Rebound to Braden Chapman. Back to Cole Chapman. Back to Braden. Cross courts on the wing. Duncan squares for 3. No. Holstein now with the rebound. He'll turn from the baseline with a whistle blown.
He stepped on the inline.
Ryan Keener will check out. And DJ Coombs comes back in for the Grizzlies. 30 seconds left in the first. And they'll get Maxwell with his second. Coach, that's always tough. You get out there on the floor, you want to play, you want to be aggressive, and next thing you know, you got 2 fouls pretty quick.
Yeah, Maxwell could have attacked that right hand there. The dribbler was out of control, but he didn't, and he committed the foul. And Nicholas County will take it out. Okay, Shady going to a half-court trap here. The first switch of the defense, Nicholas County did not realize it.
And a steal. Here's Duncan. Duncan lays it up. No good. Holstein can't follow the rebound now to Wes Hill. 15 seconds to go in the quarter for Nicholas.
Good
layup
pass.
Shot down low. Good for Jordan McKinney.
Colby Pishner with a nice look-away pass for the bucket for Nicholas County.
Here's Cole Chapman, baseline, shot no good. Holstein tips it up at the buzzer.
Great hustle by Jaden Holstein.
After one, our score, Shady 24, Nicholas 10. You're watching the Region 3 Championship on Video Productions.
Medical is your local medical center that offers a variety of healthcare services, such as family practice, urgent care, women's health, weight loss, and IV therapy. We are accepting new patients. Walk-ins and appointments are available Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday appointments are available by request. Call us today to make an appointment at 304-683-2022. Faith Medical at 833 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Sophia.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. We never stop because life never stops.
At Childers Enterprises, your comfort is our business. We're always on the go. Childers Enterprises is your trained comfort specialist in Southern West Virginia. Choose train and feel pretty comfortable in your home.
Make that one call to Childers Enterprises for your free estimate.
It's hard to stop a train.
Jeff Campbell, Bob Bolin back here at the David Wills Gymnasium on Shady Spring High School's campus. 24-10 Tigers lead after one. Coach, the Nicholas County Grizzlies go 5 minutes and 6 seconds between field goals. Nicholas hit a three-pointer. That's Riley Nicholas hit a three-pointer to 5:13 mark. They hit a couple of foul shots in through that range, but it was Jordan McKinney who scored with 7 seconds to go to give them their second field goal in that range.
When Braden Chapman had more steals and more assists than your team had buckets, you know you're in trouble.
Three ball, Duncan out wide, shot won't go, rebound comes down to Braden Chapman. Gives it over to Cole. He'll drive, put it up, score.
Cole Chapman hanging in the air, drawing the contact. I know we don't have our official stat keeper here. Nice little look away, but Holstein on the block shot.
Down the floor, out to Duncan. He'll drive, send it back over to Cole Chapman for a three. It's off the back plate. Rebound to Braden Chapman. Tigers by 16. Here's Duncan, wide open for three, and he hits it.
Another assist, Braden Chapman. Todd Duncan knocks the three down. Duncan got a little good look at that, got to take his time and able to knock it in. I mean, what's Braden Chapman going to do? He's blocking shots. He looks like Jerry West out there. He's blocking shots. He's getting assists. I mean, it's amazing. Look right here. It's Braden Chapman with the block shot. He had the assist on the other end. He's getting steals. He is putting a show on.
Inbound for the Grizzlies. Out to Pishner. Ball knocked away. Here's Cole Chapman with a steal. Cole Chapman spins in the lane, drives in. The ball knocked out by Nicholas County. Pishner saved a basket there.
Yes, he did. Great hustle play by Pishner.
And now Mans will inbound from the baseline. Sends it out to Duncan near the half-court line. Here's Mans. Out front to Braden Chapman. He'll take it down the lane, send it out to Cole Chapman. Underneath, Mans. Oh, beautiful backdoor pass. The ball won't go, but Holstein stays with it and scores.
Great play, Jaden Holstein on the score. You got to watch because Shady will get into that pressure defense, and another steal will happen before you can blink your eye.
31-10. Now another Shady Spring transition opportunity. Here's Mans. He'll drive in and draw the foul. That should go on DJ Coombs. It will. That'll be his first.
Holstein with a great hustle play, keeping the ball alive with his own tip and then able to put it in the basket. Braden Chapman is almost playing too unselfishly. And he's one of the better scorers in the state, and I think he's trying to set an assist record tonight.
Second free throw by Mans. Can't get neither one to fall. Rebound comes down to Riley Nicholas. Sends it over on the baseline to McKinney. His ball is knocked away. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Grizzlies. 6:09 mark of this second quarter. Here's Coombs. Sends it out front, and that's going to be a turnover. Out of bounds, Shady basketball.
Well, I looked over there a minute ago, and you see Tommy Williams and Luke LaRose, the guard tandem from Shady last year that didn't get the opportunity to play in the States. And coming in from Glenville State, both of them had terrific freshman years at Glenville to support their former team.
Corner three ball put up. That one is in for Cole Chapman. He's got 9.
Boy, Cole Chapman, part of the Chapman law firm, knocking down the three.
34-10
nice
at the other
pass.
end. Layup shot good for Ryan Keener.
Colby Pishner, that's his second assist on really nice passes.
And the ball knocked away. Here come the Grizzlies. Keener down the floor. No look pass. The ball is out of bounds off the hands of Riley Nicholas, but what a pass by Colby Pishner.
Oh, Colby Pishner can pass the basketball. Here's the last assist. Beautiful look. Colby Pishner, what year? A 5'10 junior. Had a little trouble with Shady's pressure defense, but able to really pass the basketball once it gets into the half-court set. As Cameron Mans is down and Coach Olson's out there checking on him.
$5:23 to go in this second quarter.
Yeah, see, well, you know, that's something in West Virginia high school basketball now, not having a trainer present. I mean, the head coach has to do everything. Got to wrap ankles. They got to check on injured players. I believe he probably needs to get one of his assistants out there and check on Cameron. But it's a big loss for Shady if Cameron Mans is out. Looks like an ankle. And Cameron Mans has really been filling it up for Shady. He's been running the floor and finishing, and he's always had that deep three ball.
Cameron Mann's not putting any weight on that left ankle.
No, I mean, they're up 22, so I don't know how much it'll hurt them tonight, but I'll just tell you this. If they make the state tournament, which the way they're playing now, that's what's going to happen. They're going to need Cameron Mann, so they're going to need a healthy Cameron Mann.
So make the run that Coach Olson wants to make. You're going to have him.
Oh, without a doubt.
Here's Braden Chapman. Drives in, finger roll, no good. Gets his rebound back. That one won't fall. And it's cleared now by the Grizzlies. Long lead pass down the floor, knocked away and taken back by Shady. Duncan whips the pass over in the corner. Now here's Maxwell. He will drive and draw a foul.
Amar Maxwell, nice strong move to the basket. Got hit in the head a little bit. And I know these kind of tough kids, you shake it off. Yeah, I got hit hard in the head, and you just get up and play basketball and say these are a free 2 points, and you don't let stuff bother you.
Foul on the Grizzlies. Ryan Keener, his first. Amara Maxwell at the line for 2. The first one on the way. It's good.
Hey, he didn't get fouled very hard. Maxwell got up here, shook it off. Boy, he had a great game against West Side when they were playing that junk defense and trying to guard the 3 Shady scores. And Maxwell said, "You're going to leave me open?" And he knocked down 3 after 3 after 3 for the freshman.
35-12 the score. Here's a drive on the baseline. Shot no good by Coombs. Rebound to Maxwell. Lead pass down to Duncan. Thought about a 3. Gives it up now to Braden Chapman. Drives in. Layup good.
Braden Chapman can play. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Good pass. Hey, he can pass the basketball. Colby Pishner, nice pass to Ryan Keener. But they got to get back on defense. Shady's scoring before they get set.
Holstein answers at the other end and draws the foul.
Look at Colby Pishner. Look at the pass. No look. Colby Pishner can pass the basketball, but you get a basket on one end, you got to sprint back to the paint. Shady's getting the ball out, pushing it down the floor. and Jaden Holstein's able to score before Nicholas County gets set up on defense.
Holstein converts the three-point play. It is 40-14. Shady on top. Now a steal, but stolen back by Nicholas. Here comes Riley Nicholas. Drives in, lays it up, draws the foul.
Yeah, Riley Nicholas strong with the basketball. Nice little Euro step, able to draw the foul and get to the free throw line for 2.
Foul is on Maxwell. That's going to be his 3rd. I've got Amara Maxwell now with 3 fouls. That's what I have. I'm not sure what the official book has.
Coach, I'm trying. I'm trying.
I think Coach Phipps is trying to get a basket interference call. I don't know if – okay, we have the replay here. Let's see. Okay, I see what he's saying. Jaden Holstein hit the net, but I don't think the ball was attached to the rim when he hit the net. So I do see what he's talking about. But when you're down 40-14, you try anything to get a basket. And I don't blame him one bit. I do the same thing.
First shot up, and in fact, both of them no good. That foul on Amar Maxwell is his 3rd. And we got a foul here now called against the Grizzlies. That'll go on DJ Coombs, his 2nd.
And both teams had 16 fouls, so that's that was the 16th foul for Nicholas County. So both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the way.
Inbound to Holstein. Spins in the lane. Fades back. Ball is in.
I'll tell you when.
Little fadeaway, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, nice move, though. The quickness of the move. Jaden Holstein adds that to his game. He's already good around the basket. Gets a few post moves in there as DJ Coombs gets a bucket.
42-16. Here's Braden Chapman. Shot for 3. No. Up the floor come the Grizzlies. Pishner drives all the way and scores.
Pishner's had a really good first half, and Riley Nichols showing his toughness going after the ball. And right there's on the other end. That was DJ Coombs with the layup on the Wooten. And Chris Davis, we appreciate his instant replays. And then there's a little Euro step with the English on the ball for Colby Pishner.
Out front with it is Devin Aragoni in for the first time tonight. 42-18 to score. Tigers lead with 3:10 to go in the second quarter. Duncan, right side 3 off the back plate. Rebound is carried out by Aragoni. Made a nice hustle for the ball, just couldn't come down with it in time.
Great hustle. I think Todd Duncan needs to put that other pant leg on there at halftime. I think it's throwing his jumper off.
Here's McKinney. Gets it across half court.
Nice pass.
Inside to a cutting Ryan Keener, who's got 6. 42-20, 6 in a row now for the Grizzlies. Holstein down low answers.
Holstein strong finish. Another assist for Braden Chapman. I believe that's 7 assists in the first half.
Pishner inside will draw a foul.
You know, I know that looks funny on Pishner there, but look at Braden Chapman. Go draw the defense, kick off, and then there for Nicholas County, the defense can't help up. If you help up, that leaves the backside open. You got to help across. And then on the foul drawn by Pishner here, it looks funny. He has so much English on that ball. If it would have got a hold of that backboard, it may have backed in. So he does a really good job of seeing the open man, and he does a good job of driving to the basket.
Both foul shots now made by Pishner.
44-22 with 2:22 left. A lot of 4s and 2s up there,
Lots
Jeff
of
Campbell.
them. Lots of them. Braden Chapman finds an open lane in the basket. Shot won't fall. Rebound to Riley Nicholas. Up to Pishner, left alone. Fires a 3 on the left wing. It's an air ball. Rebound comes down. It will go back over now to Shady Spring.
DJ Coombs stepped on the in line before he made contact with the ball. I say Shady would like to get Todd Duncan going from behind the 3 or Braden Chapman going from behind the 3 here. But if they're not going to help on Cole Chapman, he'll just get all the way to the basket.
Shot won't go. Rebound comes down to Grizzlies. Riley Nicholas drives in, and he draws a foul.
Yeah, Nicholas got a little bit too deep there. He had the diagonal pass for a layup just a little earlier.
.152 left in this second quarter. Riley Nicholas, foul shot, no good.
Well, while we're talking about this, some of those guys from the 94 Shady team, Jeff, the only team to make it from Shady to the States, Rodney Pennington, he's here tonight. From 94, John Rose was a leading scorer in the state that year. Timmy Bragg, Noel Kidwell, Kenny Cooper, I'm sure they're all watching from somewhere as Todd Duncan lets go of another 3. Not able to hit it. Cole Chapman with the rebound.
Gets it over to Braden Chapman. 90 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's Braden Chapman and a whistle blown, foul called.
Well, Braden Chapman's just such an old school type player. He's fun to watch. He just plays the game right. Turns his man, draws the contact, puts it up on the backboard. I guess everybody just expecting Todd Duncan put a show on against Westside. What do you have, 8 threes and 31 points. He put a show on that. And he's hit 1 so far today, but just been, all of them have looked good, just been a little bit off.
First free throw up and in for Braden Chapman. Second one is no good. The rebound to McKinney. A 22-point lead for Shady. Riley Nicholas up top to McKinney. Right side to Coombs. Over to Keener now. As Cole Chapman comes out on him defensively and commits the personal foul. That's his 3rd.
That's the most expression that I've seen from Cole Chapman in 2 years. He kind of just made a face like he didn't agree with the foul. Ronnie Olson may take him out here if the game is closer. That's his 3rd foul. I know he has a lot of trust in Cole Chapman to make the right play and not pick up the 4th. He's got to be careful driving to the basket here.
Free throw missed by Keener. Rebound to Shady. Inside here is Aragoni, scores and a foul.
Ronnie Olson getting Devin Aragoni little playing time in this regional. Here he is going to his bench, getting these guys some playing time because you don't know. Aragoni with a nice play draws a foul. You don't know when you're going to need these guys if you make it to the state tournament. And now he's going to his bench and putting Gavin Davis in for Cole Chapman with 3 fouls.
Aragoni converts.
And boy, Davis getting in here directing people. That's good leadership quality. Davis getting in the game, showing people where to go.
Down low, they'll work it in. Nicholas scores and a foul on Gavin Davis.
Yeah, nice lob pass by Colby Pishner. Look at the lob. They got a talk on the back pick, and right there, Aragoni's man picked Davis's man. No communication. You got to switch that, or you got to bump the guy going for the lob. And they weren't able to do it. Very well executed by Nicholas County.
Free throw no good. Rebound to Holstein. 40 seconds to go here in the first half. From the foul line, Braden Chapman puts it up and in.
Braden Chapman, nice mid-range J. That's 50.
A 25-point lead for Shady. Shot no good down low and a foul called again.
And Gavin Davis looks like he'll go to the line from Shady. You got some freshmen. You think about this. Some freshmen getting some playing time in a big game. You know, Shady hasn't been to the state since 1994. And these guys getting their feet wet in the second quarter.
We're going to have to keep an eye on fouls here, Coach. Cole Chapman with 3. Amar Maxwell with 3. Yes, Shady has a comfortable lead right now, but I'm sure Ronnie Olson doesn't want to get anybody in some serious foul trouble going the second half.
Oh, and I think that's why he subbed right there, and Todd Duncan got a foul. And if I look across from me, there's Jack Williams. You remember that name, all right?
Okay.
You remember that one.
Jack Williams.
Yeah, just remember. In the 8th grade right now, about a 6-foot point guard. He's Tommy Williams' little brother.
I went to college with Tommy Williams.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Jack's got it. You know how Tommy, great player, kind of quiet?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Jack's a great player unless everybody in the gym know he's great. Hey, little Jason Williams with that ball.
I like those guys.
Hey, he'll throw it behind his back, out his ear. I think Shady's got a good one in that young fella right there. Led his team to the county championship this year.
Pishner makes 1 out of 2, 50-26 now. 10 seconds to go. Shady will hold for the last shot. Braden Chapman drives, 15-footer, good.
Oh, did you see that fake with the ball? Pull back, step back. Braden Chapman knocks down the mid-range jumper. What a half for Braden Chapman.
Halftime score, Shady Spring 52, Nicholas County 26 in this Region 3 championship game. We'll return. You're watching the regional title game here on Video Productions.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
West Virginia Orthotic and Prosthetic Center provides orthotic and prosthetic devices, promoting the highest level of personal and professional patient care. West Virginia O&P has a state-of-the-art fabrication facility where devices are produced, customized, and fitted in-house by our fully certified staff. We are honored to have the opportunity to work with our veteran population, providing them with the highest level of care and support. We are conveniently located in Beckley, just off I-64 at the Brookshire Lane Medical Park. Please call for a free evaluation or contact us online.
Everything we do is in search of more go. We go. So it goes. So you can go.
At Childers Enterprises, your comfort is our business. We're always on the go. Childers Enterprises is your train comfort specialist in Southern West Virginia. Choose train and feel pretty comfortable in your home.
Make that one call to Childers Enterprises for your free estimate.
It's hard to stop a train.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
Back to Dave Wills Gymnasium here on the campus of Shady Spring High School. Jeff Campbell, Coach Bob Boland, two-time National Coach of the Year, and the Shady Spring Tigers coach look to be on their way to Charleston next week for the 2021 state tournament. For the first time since 1994, 52-26 the score, but I'm sure Brian Phipps, head coach of the Nicholas County Grizzlies, is in there right now trying to get his team worked up for a comeback here in the second half.
Oh, I'm sure he is, but started to go downhill when Riley Nicholas picked up that second foul, and he had to set the last 3 minutes of the first half. And when that happened, I think it was with 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in the first half, and things just went downhill from there. But Yeah, it's just been, it's been the Braden Chapman show. I mean, assists, buckets, rebounds. He's done it all.
It was an 11-4 run for Shady after Riley Nicholas picked up that second foul.
Yeah, and then that kind of started the snowball rolling. And, with Shady's explosiveness and their defensive intensity, I think it was just a matter of time anyway before that run came. And we've watched them all year, and it happens to about everybody. And they'll be trading punches, and then all of a sudden you look up and Shady's on a 10-0 run.
52-26 the score here at the break. When we come back, we'll take a look at our scoring and foul situation for both ball clubs. It's Shady 52, Nicholas 26. You're watching the Region 3 Class AAA Championship game on Video Productions.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. We never stop because life never stops.
At Childers Enterprises, your comfort is our business. We're always on the go. Childers Enterprises is your train comfort specialist in Southern West Virginia. Choose train and feel pretty comfortable in your home.
Make that one call to Childers Enterprises for your free estimate.
It's hard to stop a train.
Hey, my name is Dante, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nuggets is the authentic taste of it. You can tell it's freshly breaded, seasoned perfectly, and it just has this unique taste that compares to no other. Once I bite into it,
My name is Meredith, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, cheesy top layer. If home had a flavor, it would be Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I'm passionate about it.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again.
Now that the world keeps turning around.
Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Midstate Ford, where every deal is a Big John deal. Northside Drive, Route 19 in Summersville. Come see why people from all over the great state of West Virginia are making the drive to Summersville. Incredible deals on brand new Fords. The state's guaranteed lowest price on brand new F-150s, Super Duties, and more. Plus incredible service after the sale at Midstate Ford, Northside Drive, right off of Route 19 in Summersville. Online anytime at midstatefordwv.com.
Halftime at Shady Spring High School. The Tigers lead the Nicholas County Grizzlies 52-26. Back here at the David Wills Gymnasium on the campus of Shady Spring High School. We're joined now here at the break by Rodney Pennington, who was on the 1994 state tournament team for the Shady Spring High School basketball program, and it's been the only time in school history that Shady made the state tournament. And Rodney, what are your thoughts here tonight watching your old team play and knowing they got a big lead here in going the second half?
Well, I've been a big part of the basketball program. My mom has kept the clock for the last 20 years, so we've seen it all, and we've felt like it should have happened long before tonight. We call it the Shady curse, so to speak. The Shady curse.
Why do you call it a curse?
We've saw some crazy stuff happen in regional championship games.
Right.
So I felt like the outcome would be what we're seeing tonight, but you never know till you see the final score. And that's the way you got to approach it, too.
You know, you go back to that 1994 game down to Charleston Civic Center. Everyone remembers the 94 state tournament because that was the Beckley-DuPont quarterfinal that Thursday morning, 11:15. But Shady Spring played the Valley Greyhounds in a 10 o'clock game that morning.
Well, we had a good basketball team. We were talented. And we lost 2 starters to Woodrow Wilson. So it was a little tough for us to watch all year long. We're watching 2 of our starters. Donnie Atkins is playing against Randy Moss on defense, and we're over here chomping at the bit like we felt like we should win it all, not just get there. we lost those two guys, everybody kind of give up on us. So we made a run.
Well, Rodney, enjoy the second half. Good luck. I think your Tigers are on their way.
Okay.
All right, we're at the break here.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. That is Rodney Pennington here at halftime as the Shady Spring Tigers lead 52-26. We'll come back, get the third quarter underway. You're watching the Region 3 Championship game on Video Productions.
Hey, I'm Jordan. A little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's new lemon kale Caesar salad is how the textures combine. The kale, the crispy breadcrumbs, all tied together with the warm grilled nuggets and the dressing and lemon juice. That's my favorite.
Hey, I'm Holly, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's new lemon kale Caesar salad is the lemon Caesar vinaigrette. It's light, sweet, and citrusy. When it comes together, it's like the perfect balance. It's one of my favorite tastes of all time.
Imagine how inconvenient your life would be without power. No lights, no refrigeration, no heating or cooling, no electronics. But with a Generac home standby generator, you will have power when you need it most. Generac generators automatically provide backup power after sensing a power outage, so your life goes on uninterrupted.
Be prepared for your next power outage. Call Childers Enterprises for a new in-home Generac generator.
Midstate Ford, where every deal is a Big John deal. Northside Drive, Route 19 in Summersville. Come see why people from all over the great state of West Virginia are making the drive to Summersville. Incredible deals on brand new Fords. The state's guaranteed lowest price on brand new F-150s, Super Duties, and more. Plus incredible service after the sale at Midstate Ford. Northside Drive, right off of Route 19 in Summersville. Online anytime at midstatefordwv.com.
Third quarter set to get underway. Let's hit some of the scoring here for the first half for Shady. Braden Chapman with 15, Todd Duncan with 6, Cole Chapman 9, Cameron Manns with 6, Jaden Holstein with 11, Amar Maxwell with 2, Devin Aragoni with 3 for the Nicholas County Grizzlies, Colby Pishner with 8 points, Riley Nicholas with 7, DJ Combs with 2, Ryan Keener 6, and Jordan McKinney with 3. Third quarter underway here at Shady Spring High School.
Yeah, I thought that was really good, Jeff, of getting an interview with the one of the top players from the last time Shady made it to the States, as Cole Chapman drives the lane, draws the foul, and gets the opportunity for the and one. There's Chapman, crossover. Look at that quick crossover. Cole Chapman getting it done.
Ryan Keener's just picked up his second personal foul. Cole Chapman goes to the line, a chance for the three-point play. Shot up and no good. Rebound controlled here by Riley Nicholas. 54-26. Tigers lead.
Yes.
Offensive foul called here on DJ Combs, and that's his fourth.
Boy, Amar Maxwell getting in there, taking the charge, showing toughness. Great play by the 6'2 freshman.
Here's Cole Chapman.
Look at that. Well, he's a wizard with the ball.
Boy, a shot won't go this time, though.
No,
Rebound.
That was one of those $50 moves with a 5-cent finish.
Up the floor now comes Riley Nicholas. Let's go on a three. It's short. Rebound, Braden Chapman. Chapman all the way, lays it up. Shot won't go. Holstein follows and scores.
Is that 13 for
13.
him? Oh, boy. And so many of them are stick backs, which are huge lifters for your offense.
A 30-point lead for the Shady Tigers. Riley Nicholas, top of the key. Goes off to the right wing now for Coombs. He'll fade away from the elbow. The shot no good. Rebound here comes down to Maxwell.
Good play by the freshman.
Into the corner.
Look how Shady's sharing the basketball.
Here's Duncan for a three, and he knocks it in. He's got 9.
Lord, you see that? 4 passes, driving gaps, and going to one of the top 3-point shooters in the state of West Virginia, Todd Duncan.
3-ball, Riley Nicholas, no good. Pishner rebounds, can't get it to fall. Now Maxwell rebounds for the Tigers. Up the floor now to Braden Chapman. Over to Cole Chapman. Ball knocked away. Riley Nicholas, lead pass down to Pishner, layup shot good. And a timeout called by the Grizzlies, a 30-second timeout. We played 2 minutes and 1 second of this third quarter. It is 61-26. That's wrong. It's 59-28.
And they'll get it corrected.
There it is. Yeah, that's right. They're putting it up now. 59-28.
See what, Jeff, Shady's execution on the offensive end and they're sharing the basketball is just really fun to watch. You know, it starts with the law firm, Chapman & Chapman. They like to share the ball. They're just a joy to watch play. What's rubbed off on the other players, and now they don't want Todd Duncan doing too much sharing because he's a great three-point finisher. But Holstein's passing the ball. Maxwell dribbled the gap and flipped it back to Braden Chapman. They're just all sharing the basketball. That's a credit to Ronnie Olson, too, in just getting his team to believe and share the ball. And, you know, he had written on the Todd Duncan, believe now, if he starts feeling it.
Oh, boy. Duncan hits it.
2 for 2. Wasn't feeling the first half, but you can see the focus and the confidence in those 2 threes by Todd Duncan.
62-28, Shady. Here's Phipps. Over to Keener. On the left wing. Sends it down in the corner now to Pishner. He squares from 16. No good. Rebound to Duncan. Spins in the backcourt. Let's go on an NBA three. The shot off the front of the rim. Rebound comes out to Maxwell. In the corner now. Cole Chapman steps out on the wing. That one won't go. McKinney pulls in the rebound for Nicholas County. 5:10 to go in the third.
Ronnie Olson had a quote up on his board, and there it said, depend on we, not me. And I think they really take that attitude and share the basketball. Todd Duncan missed the bunny there.
Down the floor, McKinney in the corner. Riley Nicholas, no good. Rebound comes into Duncan.
Nice
Lead pass. Braden Chapman lays it in. Shot no good. And Holstein follows.
You know, he's a great track runner and distance runner in cross country. He never gets tired. I mean, that's his third follow-up tonight off a miss and putting it in. He really running the floor and playing good basketball, Jaden Holstein.
Out front, Riley Nicholas knocks in the three. He's got 10.
Riley Nicholas, the leading scorer for the Grizzlies, and that picks up his 4th on that blocking foul. There's Nicholas coming off the down pick, knocking in the 3. And then on the other end, he picks up number 4, and I'd almost just leave him in there. Was that number 4? Am I right on that?
I'm waiting for it to post on the scoreboard. I've got him for 3.
Oh, well, I know he had 2 early, so if that's his 3rd, that's a big break for Nicholas County.
That's his 3rd.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's a break for him. They do not want him to pick up number 4.
Here's Maxwell with it out front. Drives in, puts it up, draws a foul on McKinney.
Amar Maxwell not playing like a freshman. I know he's got 14, 15 games under his belt, able to drive to the basket, doing a good job drawing the foul.
Maxwell hits the first foul shot. He's got 3 points here tonight on 3 foul shots.
Yeah, he lit up the 3 last game. I think he hit 4 or 5 of them. Amar Maxwell's turned into a really solid contributor for these Shady Spring Tigers.
6'2" freshman makes them both. It is 66-31. Ball stolen. Stolen back now by Phipps. Over to McKinney. Riley Nicholas, right wing, corner to Pishner. Drives. Ball knocked away now by Shady. Cole Chapman up the floor. Duncan, 3, no.
Look who's there.
Holstein. His follow won't go. Cole Chapman hits the bottom of the backboard, gets his rebound, sends it out to Maxwell.
And Braden Chapman will regroup his team and get the offense. They like to get the ball moving.
Here's Duncan. Over to Cole Chapman. Back to Braden Chapman. Ball knocked away. A steal now by Keener. Nicholas in the front court. Over to McKinney. The 3 ball no good. It's out of bounds. It'll belong to Shady. Tigers bringing up the floor now with 3:04 to go. Corner three put up, rattles out, missed by Duncan. Rebound to Pishner. Stolen back at the other end now. Stolen back by Nicholas, and a layup good by McKinney.
Great hustle play by McKinney for the Grizzlies.
66-33 now with 2:40 to go in the third. Out top is Coombs. It is out of bounds. It's going to be Nicholas basketball.
Yeah, Todd Duncan attacking the basket there. Same call as the first half. The defense knocked the ball in and knocked it off of Todd Duncan's knee.
Pishner will check out, and Bryson Morriston checks in now for the Grizzlies. Phipps will also come out, the 6'1 junior. Nicholas gets it in. McKinney has his pass stolen away, and a foul on McKinney. Right out near center court. That'll be his third.
Now I see 4 of the Nicholas County players on the court playing with that mask around their neck. I think that would drive me crazy.
Yeah.
I don't see any of the Shady players playing with it. But I'd have to put that in my sock or somewhere, even if I had to put it over my mouth. I guess Shady hides theirs on the bench, and when they come out for a timeout. Yeah.
Right. See a lot of that, too. You don't see a whole lot of the neck wrap. Out front, a 3-ball up and in, Todd Duncan.
Yeah, he's a great ball movement. 4 of the 5 people touched it for Shady on the court. Todd Duncan, dead-eye shooter, knocks it down. Braden Chapman on another steal. Look who's there.
Yep.
Holstein. That's his 5th tip-in. He even gives us a little smile. He says, you all keep missing layups. I'm either going to dunk it or tip it in for you.
At the other end, McKinney loses it out of bounds. Jaden Holstein with 17 points.
And see, he could have stood at half court, but no, he hustles and cleans up the mess. That's just a great job. When you see a kid hustling like that, they're up 500 points. He could have stood at half court, but no, that's how you get bad habits. If you're going to be out there, you hustle and play the game right. As Todd Duncan lets a long 3 go, comes up a little short.
Riley Nicholas on the rebound, brings it up, fires from the baseline, no good. Holstein rebounds. Outlets to Cole Chapman. Out to Braden Chapman, over to Duncan, bounce pass. Holstein scores.
Great pass by Todd Duncan. Holstein with the finish.
Holstein with 8 in the quarter, 19 for the game. And we got a foul here against the Tigers.
When they say this, the go-to guy, now look at Braden Chapman, Todd Duncan with a nice left-handed bounce pass. Holstein. I'll tell you this, the go-to guy for Shady is the open guy. And when you play basketball that way, it's such a beautiful game, and it's so fun to watch. But, really, the go-to guy for Shady, Maxwell's in the game. He's had games this year with 5 threes. Everybody on that court has hit at least 5 threes in the game with the exception of Holstein. And, boy, he's everywhere tonight. Jaden Holstein is a much improved player. Shady's going to be a factor in Charleston.
Jackson Morriston makes them both.
And Todd Duncan with the drive and the kiss off the glass.
Duncan with 17, 75-35, and a foul is going to go on Holstein, I believe.
Yeah, Riley Nicholas elevated, did a good job of attacking the basket right here and drawing the foul on Jaden Holstein.
I've got Holstein for 2. Riley Nicholas at the line for the Grizzlies. Foul shot good.
You know what that is by you, Jeff?
That's
because you've been a pro for 35 years on this microphone. They're up 40. I don't think it matters if Holstein has 7 fouls.
You don't think so?
But that's the professionalism of Jeff Campbell. I like it. I like it.
Try to stay with it here, Coach.
Oh, hey, this one's over, Jeff.
Okay.
It's over, but you know what? Shady will substitute, and you and I will stay with it. And the way they share the ball, it's just fun to watch. Look at that. I mean, that's beautiful basketball. Now,
Corner three by Maxwell, no good. Rebound comes out long. Here's Duncan. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Ryan Keener. Keener in the lane. Offensive foul on Keener.
Now, when you see Braden Chapman, all-state player for Shady, taking a charge up 40, you know your team's doing well. And that's definitely what you see.
Three ball from the left side, no good. And the rebound comes down to Nicholas County. Up the floor, ball knocked around. It's controlled by the Grizzlies. Look at that no-look pass by Pishner, but nobody at home except Maxwell. At the other end, Cole Chapman out to Maxwell. Feeds it over now to Braden Chapman, down to 10 seconds. He'll hold for one. Here's Duncan. Over to Cole Chapman. Drives in. Floater up. No good. Rebound. Pishner. End of three. Shady 75. Nicholas 37. This is the Region 3 Championship on Video Productions.
Imagine how inconvenient your life would be without power. No lights, no refrigeration, no heating or cooling, no electronics. But with a Generac home standby generator, you will have power when you need it most. Generac generators automatically provide backup power after sensing a power outage, so your life goes on uninterrupted.
Be prepared for your next power outage. Call Childers Enterprises for a new in-home Generac generator.
Hey, I'm Jordan. A little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's new lemon kale Caesar salad is how the textures combine. The kale, the crispy breadcrumbs, all tied together with the warm grilled nuggets and the dressing and lemon juice. That's my favorite.
Hey, I'm Holly, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's new lemon kale Caesar salad is the lemon Caesar vinaigrette. It's light, sweet, and citrusy. When it comes together, it's like the perfect balance. It's one of my favorite tastes of all time.
8 minutes separate the Shady Spring Tigers from the Charleston Coliseum. 75-37 to score. Shady leads Nicholas County. Amar Maxwell will inbound for the Tigers. Here's Duncan. His pass knocked out of bounds by Pishner.
I'm pretty good at predicting these things, Jeff. I think Shady will be playing Wednesday morning at 9:30 a.m. in the Charleston Civic Center.
What do you think, 3 seed?
I think there'll be a 3 seed as Amar Maxwell knocks it down. And, you know, depending on upsets, a good chance it could be against the Logan Wildcats, I would think.
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
40-point lead now.
Battle of the Cats.
It would be. Inside, shot put up no good by Coombs. Can't get the second chance in, and the rebound comes down to Maxwell. Over to Cole Chapman. Out to Duncan.
Good
Braden
passing.
Chapman.
Look at that ball
everybody
movement.
getting a touch here. 3 ball from the right wing. No good. Rebound goes out of bounds off Phipps' hands. It'll be Shady basketball.
Yeah, Shady just likes to move the ball. They like to play together. I tell you what, they're fun to watch.
Long inbound. Ball out of bounds. It'll go back over to Nicholas.
Ronnie Olson has one more decision to make.
Yeah,
And that's when he subs. That's about it. Up 47 minutes to go. It's been all Shady tonight, and they're going to make the first trip to Charleston in 27 years. That's a long time.
I was there that morning.
Well, had you retired by then? 27 years?
No. 3 ball out from the wing by Coombs.
You know, we got to have a little fun on here, Jeff. Look at
know
that
it.
pass. What a pass. Braden Chapman, double figures in assists now. hits Jaden Holstein flying down the middle. Holstein's got to be close to 20, doesn't he, Jeff?
Holstein has 21.
Wow, that's a career high for him. What a great game.
Timeout on the floor, 6:40 to go. Shady in control.
General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
Midstate Ford, where every deal is a Big John deal. Northside Drive, Route 19 in Summersville. Come see why people from all over the great state of West Virginia are making the drive to Summersville. Incredible deals on brand new Fords. The state's guaranteed lowest price on brand new F-150s, Super Duties, and more. Plus incredible service after the sale at Midstate Ford, Northside Drive, right off of Route 19 in Summersville. Online anytime at midstatefordwv.com.
Now the timeout, 79-40. Shady with the lead. Back door. Oh, they tried the alley-oop. Shot no good. Rebound controlled by Nicholas. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with the Grizzlies.
Great set play. I didn't know Riley Nicholas could get up like that. Riley Nicholas with a missed dunk, but it was a beautiful set. As we take another look, there's the back pick. No switch. Oh, that would have been a nice highlight if Nicholas would hit that dunk.
Inside, the layup good for Riley Nicholas. 79, I'm sorry.
I think they gave the wrong team again.
It's supposed to be 79-42.
Cole Chapman hanging in there. He's done that many times from the left side. Able to put the bucket in.
81-42 out front. 3-ball missed by Pishner. Rebound to Braden Chapman. Lead pass to Cole. Layup shot, no, and he is fouled.
Jeff, you are multi-talented. You can keep the score, the time, and you know when somebody else messes up. Well, you are impressive this evening. That's happened twice, and you get it both times.
Well, thank you.
Now, I could do it if it was a 51-48 game.
Could you?
But when it gets this far apart.
What are you saying?
Lose attention.
Lose it, do you? Cole Chapman at the line. First one is good.
And I'll tell you another good thing about Shady Spring basketball. You know, a lot of times you see teams get up 40 and people look to pad their stats. Shady does not. And it starts with that young fella right there at the foul line, Cole Chapman. He could be winning 101-3, and he's going to make the right basketball play. And his dad, Brian Chapman, I'll tell you, he's done a great job of teaching those boys how to play basketball the right way. He deserves a lot of credit for that.
It is a 41-point lead, 83-42. Shady on top. Nicholas fires up a shot from the baseline. That was Coombs, no good. And Riley Nicholas now had a steal but was standing out of bounds right in front of the Shady home crowd.
You know, Todd Duncan, the only senior on the team. He'll be the only person that can say, my senior year, we went to the States for the first time in 27 years as he takes a three from the left wing.
Shot no good. Rebound. Comes down. Spin in the lane. Layup good.
Nice pass by Amar Maxwell. Good finish by Todd Duncan.
85-42 at the 5-minute mark, and an offensive foul called on McKinney. And that is McKinney's fourth.
Yeah, and I thought the referee did a good job of explaining it to the Nicholas County coaches. He said he can still be moving as long as he's in legal guarding position. And, you know, when you're moving backwards, they can still give you that. Not if you're falling backwards, but if you're moving. Yeah, I thought Todd Duncan got away with a little travel earlier in the game, and they got him there. Got to catch that ball on the perimeter, get that pivot foot set before you make a move to the basket.
Wes Hill will check in here for McKinney. McKinney comes off with a little bit of a limp there, Coach.
Yeah, and Coach Phipps consoling him. You know, I mean, Nicholas County did a good job. They only had 3 wins this year, and they were able to get to the region of the co-regional championship.
We got a timeout on the floor. 4:39 to go. 85-42 Shady on their way to Charleston.
Virginia Orthotic and Prosthetic Center provides orthotic and prosthetic devices, promoting the highest level of personal and professional patient care. West Virginia O&P has a state-of-the-art fabrication facility where devices are produced, customized, and fitted in-house by our fully certified staff. We are honored to have the opportunity to work with our veteran population, providing them with the highest level of care and support. We are conveniently located in Beckley, just off I-64 at the Brookshire Lane Medical Park. Please call for a free evaluation or contact us online.
Faith Medical is your local medical center that offers a variety of healthcare services, such as family practice, urgent care, women's health, weight loss, and IV therapy. We are accepting new patients. Walk-ins and appointments are available Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday appointments are available by request. Call us today to make an appointment at 304-683-2022. Faith Medical at 833 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Sophia.
All right, now the timeout called by Nicholas. Grizzlies have the basketball. Riley Nicholas fires a long 2. It's no good. Rebound controlled here by Cole Chapman.
Riley Nicholas has nice elevation on that jumper. I say Ronnie. And got a move and pick. Trying to come out of the timeout and get Jaden Holstein a little dunk. Might want to save that for the state tournament if they need that down the road.
At this point, you might want to, maybe.
Yeah. And then you're thinking, boy, we got a good crowd in here. I'm going to run. Jaden's had the game, his career high, so could be a good idea to run something for Jaden coming out of a timeout. Look for Shady probably to sub around the 3:30 mark. He'll probably let his starters make one good play. You know, you always like to pull them out after something good, not something bad.
Here's Phipps. Over to Coombs. Let's go on a 3 off the back plate. Rebound. Riley Nicholas blocked by Holstein. Controlled down low by Wes Hill. Gets it out. Riley Nicholas for a 3. No good again. Holstein had it. Lost it. Gets it out now to Cole Chapman. Down to Braden Chapman. Swings the pass. Right wing 3. Duncan, good.
Probably hit a timeout right there to get the subs in. Perfect time for substitution. I'd have Todd Duncan, somebody foul right here.
Another steal. Here comes Holstein. Over to Maxwell. In the corner. Braden Chapman. And stepped on the baseline.
And here come the subs. And boy, hey, when you get 3 minutes and 19 seconds in a co-regional championship and you're in the 9th grade, you are ready to roll, baby.
And the only player that Ronnie Olson leaves on the floor for the Shady Tigers is the only senior on this ball club, Todd Duncan.
And he's going to take him out by himself. I think that's a smart move. His last game in this gymnasium, beautiful new facility here.
Shot no good. Hairston rebounds. The big freshman at 6'5" gathers in the rebound. Gets the ball down in the paint.
Nice
Turnaround move down low. Shot no good. Rebound underneath and a foul called here, and that's going to send Devin Aragoni the line to shoot 2.
Well, Jeff, I'm looking down there. Shady only dressed 9. So what he'll do is put Amar Maxwell back in the game at some point for Todd Duncan.
That foul on Pishner's his 3rd. Aragoni hits the first foul shot. That gives him 4. Brian Phipps now clearing the bench. We see some new Grizzlies out there for the first time tonight. Second shot is good. 6'2" junior Devin Aragoni now with 5 points. It's 90-42.
I guess the fans would like to see if Shady hits that century mark.
Here's Morrison. Out front to Ethan Collins. 2.5 to play. Hayden Morris for three out front. No good. Too strong. Rebound pulled in by Davis.
Gavin Davis with the big boy rebound.
Davis on the left wing.
If you watch, look, the guys haven't had much playing time, and all of them sharing the basketball, playing exactly the way they practice.
Here's Todd Duncan, the senior. Gets it out, running floater down the lane. Too strong. Rebound comes down to Shady. Hayden Morris, near side pass to Collins. Back on the right side on the wing, near side here to Collins again. 1:35 to go. Hayden Morris.
Yeah, I think after this long possession, I don't know if Ronnie Olson's forgot to get Todd Duncan out of there. I think it'd be a good gesture to get the senior out.
Shot no good. Hairston with another rebound. Here comes A.J. Lett. Look at this. Duncan three. Yes!
Yeah, time to get him there, Coach Olson. Todd Duncan, that should be his last shot in this arena, and it just happens to be a 27-footer knockdown.
Here's Hairston with a steal. Hairston drives, lays it up. Shot no good. The big man goes coast to coast. They're standing out of bounds. It's Grizzlies basketball.
Let's look at Todd Duncan. 6 feet behind the three, all nets. As I've said before, the best deep range shooter in the state of West Virginia.
35 seconds to go. Austin Altizer with it. Over to Hayden Morris. Near side to Ethan Collins. He'll drive, floater up, good. Ethan Collins scores.
Well, Shady has punched their ticket as Coach Olson has Todd Duncan pull the ball out.
Duncan with it out front. Down to 5 seconds. And the senior, the only senior on Shady's team, is going to dribble it out. And the Tigers go to the state tournament.
27-year drought. And guess what? Shady can get the bus ready because these Tiger fans will represent Shady Spring in Charleston. I guarantee it.
93-44 the final. Tigers celebrating out at court. We're going to carry the trophy presentation here.
Oh, yeah, I know. Hey, this has been a celebration that's waited 27 years. Video Productions is going to stay right here and watch Shady Spring enjoy this moment.
Coach Ronnie Olson comes to midcourt with the game ball. I'm telling you, Coach Bolin, Coach Olson, talk about working your way up through this Shady program. Former middle school coach, former assistant to Steve Clark here. Got the head job back in 16, and he has guided his team to the state tournament for the first time since 1994. Ronnie Olson establishing himself as one of the up and rising coaches here in Southern West Virginia.
Without a doubt, and classy move by Coach Olson, having his players acknowledge the crowd and how much they appreciate the crowd. And there's the Shady Spring Tigers holding up the regional championship trophy. And there's 3 more steps on that ladder. And I'll tell you what, if they would bring that state championship home, I've watched their homecoming parades out here. They're lined up for miles. If they would bring this state championship trophy home, I don't know what Shady Spring would do. It would be a party in Shady.
Team picture going on now at midcourt with that regional championship plaque. We'll step aside. The Tigers win it 93-44. Shady Spring on its way to the state tournament. We'll return. You've been watching the Regional 3 Championship on Video Productions.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. We never stop because life never stops.
At Childers Enterprises, your comfort is our business. We're always on the go. Childers Enterprises is your train comfort specialist in Southern West Virginia. Choose train and feel pretty comfortable in your home.
Make that one call to Childers Enterprises for your free estimate.
It's hard to stop a train.
Hey, my name is Dante, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A nuggets is the authentic taste of it. You can tell it's freshly breaded, seasoned perfectly, and it just has this unique taste that compares to no other. Once I bite into it,
My name is Meredith, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is the oven-toasted, cheesy top layer. If home had a flavor, it would be Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese. I'm passionate about it.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again.
Now that the world keeps turning around.
Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Midstate Ford, where every deal is a Big John deal. Northside Drive, Route 19 in Summersville. Come see why people from all over the great state of West Virginia are making the drive to Summersville. Incredible deals on brand new Fords. The state's guaranteed lowest price on brand new F-150s, Super Duties, and more. Plus incredible service after the sale at Midstate Ford, Northside Drive, right off of Route 19 in Summersville. Online anytime at midstatefordwv.com.
Back at the David Wills Gymnasium, Shady Spring High School, where the Tigers have punched that ticket to the state tournament next week at the Charleston Coliseum with a 93-44 win over the Nicholas County Grizzlies. Jeff Campbell, Coach Bob Bolin here. And, Coach, this game was basically decided in the first quarter. Shady jumped out to a 24-10 first quarter lead as the Nicholas County Grizzlies top scorer, Riley Nicholas, coming in averaging 16 a game, picked up some early foul trouble, had to sit out for a while. Coach Ronnie Olson put on the pressure, and the Tigers went on a run there and just kind of started to separate themselves at that point.
Oh, they did. It was a matter of time. I mean, Shady's definitely the better ball club, ranked number 3 in the state on their home court. I think everybody thought in this area that they would punch their ticket convincingly tonight, and they did. And now Coach Ronnie Olson will let them celebrate tonight, and then tomorrow they'll start getting ready for Charleston. I say they'll find out who they play later tonight. And that's when you start getting on the phone. In the old days, you'd have DVD sent. Now somebody presses a button. He can probably be watching tape of his opponents tonight before he goes to bed. And if I know Ronnie Olson the way I do, that's exactly what he'll be doing. And
something tells me Ronnie Olson's already been prepping.
Yeah, I would think. And I don't
Wouldn't
think
you guess?
I don't think he overlooked Nicholas County. But, you have plenty of time. I mean, you won't play for a week. So you have all kinds of time to probably watch 4 or 5 games of your opponent. You prepare, you get ready for them, and your players worry about getting better every day and staying healthy every day. And when you have a week, it's only been an 8-week season.
Right.
Teams can get better from this Wednesday to next Wednesday. So you have a week to get better, practice every day. The coaches have a week to prepare for their opponent. And if you use your time wisely, you can be a much better team in 7 days.
Looking out on the floor earlier, I don't see him right now, but I did a few moments ago. Cameron Mans was out on the floor, and Coach, he was walking around, didn't look 100%, but he looked like he might have been 90% anyway. So that may be good news. It would be great news for Shady if Cameron Mans is going to be ready to go next week.
Oh, they need Cameron Mans, and hopefully for Shady Spring, it's only a day or two, because when you can't practice, that hurts your team chemistry. So hopefully he can take a day off and be ready to go.
Let's take a look at the final scoring in the game. First for Nicholas County, Colby Pishner with 10 points. Riley Nicholas with 14. DJ Coombs with 5. Ryan Keener had 6. Jordan McKinney with 5. Ethan Collins with 2. Jackson Morriston, 2 points for the Nicholas County Grizzlies. They closed their season out with a record of 3 wins and 11 losses. For Shady Spring, they improved now to 12-2, the regional champions for the first time in 27 years. Braden Chapman with 15, Todd Duncan with 25, Cole Chapman with 15, Cameron Mans with 6, Jaden Holstein had 21, Amar Maxwell with 6, Devin Aragoni with 5 points. Add it all up, 93-44, the final score, as the Shady Spring Tigers are on their way to the state tournament next week.
Well, Jeff Campbell, the way Jaden Holstein's improved, he's going to be a big factor on how far Shady Spring goes. And, Shady Spring has a legitimate shot to bring the trophy home. Now, I know Robert Seabird is really, really good. They've had a couple injuries that slowed them down some. And you go up there, you take one game at a time, and I'm sure Ronnie Olson will make some phone calls to some people who's been there and done that, see how your practice schedule should be, what you should be doing, and if they get better in the next 7 days, which I'm sure they will, and they don't, they've shot the ball well in the Armory, and the Armory doesn't have a background.
Right.
So that's an advantage for Shady. And a lot of deep range, deep three-point shooting teams go into the Civic Center and can't make a shot. Well, Shady's had a few games without a background, so that should be to their advantage. And I'm looking forward to seeing this team play in Charleston.
It's been a great game. It's been a great season, Coach. Thanks for everything. I've enjoyed it.
Oh, I have too, Jeff.
Our final score, Shady Spring 93, Nicholas County 44. For Coach Bob Boland, this is Jeff Campbell. Good night from Raleigh County.